let's go ahead and look at adding our 3-digit numbers again and practicing a few examples. Please go ahead and get your journal out and be ready with that. So I'm going to write a couple of problems and I want you to follow along with me. So my first problem is going to be 259. We are going to add to that 173. So this is going to be a little more complex than what we did the other day. So first, let's start with a picture model. So if I'm going to do a picture model, I'm going to draw my 200, and you can separate these into the hundreds, tens, ones. You can draw that place value mat or just show those separations. So there's 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now let's draw the other. So I'm going to draw it right here. 100, now 70, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 3. Okay, so when I look at this number, I can already tell that I have some regrouping that needs to happen. First, I'm starting over here in my ones. I notice that I have definitely more than 10 because this was 9 right here, 10, 11, 12. So I need to go ahead and just regroup this set right here. If I take that one, this is 10. So I'm not going to leave these separate anymore. They're going to make a 10 stick. So now there's my 10 stick. Well, I can look at my 10 sticks and tell you I've got too many. There's more than I need. I need to regroup. I could make a 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So I can take this set right here, all of these, and make a 100. So look what we have left. 100, 200, 300, 400. 10, 20, 30. And then 1, 2. So that makes 432. Make sure you have this in your journal. If not, pause the video. I'm going to erase this and show you expanded form. You're going to be able to choose the one that works best for you. So now let's take this and break these numbers into expanded form, and I'll show you what happens. So 200 plus 50 plus 9. We should be really good at this. We practiced this quite a bit. Break apart 173. That is 100 plus 70 plus 3. I'm adding, so I put my sign right there. I know that 9 and 3 is 12. I am going to look at my tens now. So I have 50 and 70. If you're not sure what that is, always go back and think about, I know 5 and 7. 5 and 7 is 12. So 50 and 70 is 12 tens. Got to have that 0 there. Wow, look at that number. We know that's over 100. That's why we had to regroup. And then 100 and 200 is 300. So first, look what would happen here. We have a 10 here. Well, it needs to be put with a 10 here, but look, there's where my 10s are. So if I did that step, it would be 300 plus 130 plus 2. But look at this. What do I need to do with this? That needs to move over to the 100s. We're regrouping. So I have 400 plus 30 plus 2. I got the same answer using 2 different strategies. Make sure you've written this in your journal. Now, usually we're not going to regroup twice. We might just once, but sometimes you will. Now, if you like the number line, watch this one. If you don't like the number line, I will let you move ahead to the next problem. But for those who like the number line, let's go ahead and draw that out. So I have my 259. I'm adding 173. Well, I can add that in parts. I'm just going to go ahead and add my 100. It's pretty easy, isn't it? 100 added to this would mean I'm at 359. Well, I've added 100. I'm going to check that part off. Well, now I need to add 70. So I'm thinking about that, and I know that's going to cause me to regroup. So if I want to count that up, I could. I could say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So that represents my plus 70. So then I have to count by tens. Remember all our counting practice? This is why we did it. 359. Now let's count. 369, 379, 389, 399. Ooh, 399 plus 10, 409. 419, 429. So I've added my 70. Now I can add my 3. So 429 plus 1, 2, 3. Plus 3, 430, 431, 432. I got the same answer 3 different ways. You choose which strategy is best for you. Let's look at one more problem. We're only going to do the picture model and expanded form on this. If you like the number line, go ahead and do that one in your journal. That's fine with Miss Lambert. Okay, so my problem now is 634 plus, 634 plus 128. Okay, so let's start with picture model. Let's draw 634. So let's draw our hundreds, then we have tens and ones. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. Now let's draw 30. 10, 20, 30. And 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've drawn 634. We are adding. Let's draw 128. 100, 10, 20. There's my 20 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's see what we've got. We need to put this together. I can tell my ones need regrouping because I already only need 2 more here, and I've got more than that there. So let's go ahead. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get that group of 10, and we're not going to count them there. We're going to regroup them to a 10 stick. Okay, so we've regrouped. What do we have? How many hundreds do we have? I have 700, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. So I have 700 plus how many tens? There are 6 tens, which is 60, and 2 ones. Put that together, I have 762. Did you get 762? Let's check this with expanded form. Okay, here we go. So let's expand 600 plus 30 plus 4. Let's expand my next number. 100 plus 20 plus 8. This is Miss Lambert's favorite method because it's pretty quick. I can be very efficient with it. I know 4 and 8 because we practiced a lot. That's 12. I know 30 and 20. That's 50. This is mental math. This breaks it down and makes it so quick. 600 and 100 is 700. Do I need to regroup anything? Yes. There's a 10 there. It needs to go there. So that would be 700 plus 60 plus 2, which makes the same answer that I got right there. Look how quick and efficient that expanded form is. This is the strategy I love. You choose what works best for you. If you like the number line, you can also try that with this problem.